Okay. Wait, can you hear me, bro? Yeah? Good morning, good morning. Oh, my mic's been unplugged this whole time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's probably better not to, anyways. Not today, but later today, yeah. Okay, that looks good. Right, I can do my full top-down analysis. Oh, so yeah, so you're on your phone, you said. What's actually happened? Is there just no internet? Oh, okay. We did end up that long played out as well, bro. Crazy. Oh my God. But it took a while because it ended up coming back into deep discount. Um, like where was it? Here. This is why like you have. Okay, yeah. So this is why like you have to have in terms of an entry, this is a bad entry because of the risk to reward. But this is why I'm saying that you have to have that kind of risk to reward. No, not that risk to reward. You have to have the stop here because look, bro, comes all the way down here. Nah, on yeah. So this low had SMT, which is why this low is safe, which is why the stop has to. Yeah. Um, maybe there was another SMT. In fact, there was like there's another SMT here, and then there's another setup in here. But if you were holding the original one, which you wouldn't, because this is a, that's what I'm saying. Like it's a bad risk to reward. It's too much. Whereas this one, let's see, where does this one? We got the inverse. We got the fair value gap. Bro, you know what? The entry's right here. Stop loss is on that low. 1 to 2 is there. So, oh, it did here. So, yeah, like this is the better CISD, but I don't mind waiting for these ones. Like if we get a down candle and then it closes back above them, so. And I'd mark it execute because it already made the fair value gap and filled it. So I'm not waiting for like another fair value gap. And that's it. Yeah, it does hit 1 to 2. Man. You said you bought more accounts? Did you said you got 2 more accounts, yeah? Okay, that's good. Yeah, so what was the top down analysis? The daily's still closing bullish. Crazy. We're gonna make a 4-hour gap just below.
I think it's gonna drop into discount today. Take out that midnight from yesterday, or today's midnight.
Could Wait, there seems to be a big there's actually a big divergence going on here. There's a big SMT with NQ and ES right now.
But is there something valid because we don't have the confluences, right? Like we need to see those lower time frame confluences to call the SMT is valid. If I'm not wrong.
That's true. I'm pretty sure it would have gave it, but like it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just you are right. Like because it's not 9:30 yet, it doesn't. It's not really valid because 9:30 might just open and then go higher, so then it's not. But
Yeah.
um, for buyers, I don't know. Maybe it's bearish then because I'm almost certain that this 15-minute low has to get taken, which would mean um,
If you look at all time highs from before today, did it close above that high like strong with FEG? Yes, so that's bullish. And price dropping into that 1 hour FEG, right? And then maybe we need to get that SMT at the midnight, around midnight
true.
open.
I, yeah, I see this as like there's no real daily wick, bro. There's like the candle
Yeah.
just
Oh
opened.
shit! Look at that. Yeah.
There's literally like one tick or two ticks, but it's one tick, bro. Somehow.
And
It,
there's
it
also volume imbalance below. So
it looks bait, bro. There's like we haven't since moving up here. You know,
no pullback.
there's not a single bit of discount that's been touched. So discount, I think that's a fair assessment that we're gonna end up
Yeah.
somewhere in here, and then we'll know for
If it gets there before 9:30, I don't know. 9:30 open might drop into it, and then at 10 we have bullish gains.
hmm.
So it could be, which one do we want to take? Do we want to, like, I know we will not be taking any trades until open. So during open, it will drop into midnight open and weekly open. And from there, we'll be looking for long. What I'll be looking at is the same idea.
Um,
Yeah, no, I'm not on my way.
Possibly, yeah. I think if we get, I'm just thinking where the good SMT would be if it comes down to there. I don't think like if ES could take a daily low, we'd have I don't really like these here. They're not too bad, like, but they're not great. No, I just would not take them. I'm gonna decide that now because
So, sorry, Ben, I've been paying attention. I'm trying to connect to my laptop. My bad. Um,
that's fine. I'm saying that like these lows here, right?
uh-huh.
So maybe this one, only because this is London and like it's a good significant low. I don't. The rest of these are like kind of insignificant, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't be looking for an SMT. We need an SMT on this low, really, if we wanted to buy. But maybe this. I'm saying maybe because it, we could, like, on NQ just drop here and still continue the bullish as long as we get something like powerful. I don't know. We'll have to see it. We're definitely going to drop a little bit because we're opening with a gap above two. Like from where yesterday closed to where we are now, there's like this much gap.
definitely that 50% area around business open would be the area to look somewhere.
Oh snap. Yo, for some reason, like my Discord sounds have all turned off. Like I didn't hear anyone else join. I thought it was just us two, bro. Yo, what's up, boys? 504. Let's see it. 504. Yeah, that looks nice. There's like a weird volume imbalance going on there. Oh, that's the daily. Yeah, that's the NVOG. NDOG. We did. Maybe we don't get an SMT to short though, because do you know what I see now? We technically have like a real. It's like a double SMT. We've got an SMT on these major highs before 9:30, so with ES as well, and then it's gave like another secondary mini one, and it's like like pre-market open, it started dropping. So I'm not sure if we would take this high again. This high should be safe, especially if we're bearish. We're in premium too for EF.
Means when we say um, we would be targeting the length of PPE mentioned.
Yeah, make a massive daily wick. Yeah, that's what I think. I think too that it's likely we'll because bro, this gap looks big, and we only really had. Yeah, we should be looking for longs. I think that is the better trade to take would be to leave maybe these highs now, like make another engineered high. And then if we can get like a good SMT down here, that would be a good long because then we'd be in discount of the power of three. Like we'd be buying a nice retracement. We can't really buy here. It's the daily candle is already it's like extended. Not really because it could still just go up. It's not really. Oh wow, this is so much different. There's like the end dog for today is above on ES, but it's below on NQ. Bro. Wow.
Are you like a reaching?
Yeah, I am, yeah. Why is ES not moving? Is my charts froze, bro? What? Bro, something ain't right.
Well,
I don't see. Let's see that lower time frame. What is going on here, bro? Oh my god, it's someone ready to trade now. Oh, that is new. Oh, that is. Bro, don't worry, don't worry. Oh my god. Yo. Top 10 rookie mistakes. Open is in 6 minutes.
You got a funded account or you still trading out?
Your mic's a little bit far, bro. But I think, yeah, he has a 250k, or was it a 300? I thought, oh, 300 for Apex, which is, that's pretty big. Yeah, yo, William, bro, don't at everyone for like your positions, bro, please. I might have to. Like, what happened to your Bitcoin though? You were in like a Bitcoin sell. That went. Your screenshots are like a bit odd as well, bro. Just because you posted a screenshot of Bitcoin when it was like down in nice profit, and then I ended up checking the chart as the second you posted it, and it was like in a loss, or it was like break even. You must have like held that screenshot for he must have held the screenshot for ages. It's like being in profit. Take the screenshot, hold it for 20 minutes, send it, and like at real time, it's in a loss. What?
He's not. He's not.
Yeah, he's not here, but he might be listening on their YouTube. You know what? Maybe we could get the sell. I mean, this high isn't actually that safe because it's not like a good timed high. I think time's more important. We'll see. Yeah, look, there's a 4 hour open below, so we don't really have anything to buy. At the lowest the requirement we would need is this 15-minute low being swept with SMT. And even then, I don't think that's a high probability setup because we won't have an NWOG NDOG for our buy. It'll be like quite premium for today's range. Big ups 1.5.
When can you draw those S&Ps on the second C S&P?
Okay, so I think what you're describing, the one I was saying earlier is like at first we created this with ES, and then we created like the secondary one. But we might end up sweeping that, look, for 9:30 open. Um, no. Plays bets. Oh, liquidated. No, we lost everything. Hmm. Yep. Oh, it's very possible because, like, bro, we're leaving a lot of sell side, you know. All these days are just leaving lows and lows. It's very possible that we might just be keeping them left until a proper smart money reversal, you know, on maybe a news day. I mean, there is SMT right now, but it's whether it'll keep it, giving us that confirmation. This could be a really good short now, because we would have a deep premium of the daily range. We would have the NWOG NDOG confluence of ES. In fact, I think it just hit midpoint of it. We would have. Wait, I gotta get my accounts ready, bro. This might happen sooner. Um, we've had like many highs swept with the SMT. Oh yeah, bro, this might be a maybe.
You take it on the forex account today. One
Yep.
trade and all the funding. Second,
We're doing the classic sell the top. We're gonna be the absolute top sellers while the whole world buys more and more NQ stock and positions. We sell.
it's like this.
We did sell. Wait, we sold an all-time high. No, not quite. Kind
Not
sort of.
all-time high.
Yeah. I mean, this technically is even better. The more this goes up to some extent, like the more premium. But maybe like after a bit it gets too high. Like SMT isn't. It's less about. I'm worried of it being less of a sweep, which would be like a little manipulation above the high to then come crashing down, and more of it just being an actual displacement leg. Because if we that much of a range or something, it definitely ain't a liquidity. Yeah, it isn't a sweep. This was like the displacement leg. Why does ES's candles always look so dead, bro? How does anybody actually trade this? There's no way. Like half these look at some of these candles, bro. They ain't even got any bodies on them. For 3 minutes straight, it just opens, closes back where it was. Bro. Yo, T-Wop and Ross, what do you guys think about the short as well? Like if we end up getting, a nice reversal out of this, I want to see people's opinions. What do they think?
I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
If anything, I want to see at least a 5 minute CISV.
Okay, that's probably better, yeah. That's maybe what actually makes that trade yesterday better because it's not like we were short in this. We had the confirmation from all that time. Bro, this isn't actually a good there's no SMT here now because this just don't seem like a
See
sweep.
if you could get a small enough stop, it might be worth half risk. You can get a nice clean inversion, but as long as the stop's quite tight, I'm up for something like that.
Hmm, bro.
But we're just delivering from that 15 minute fair value gap, and we're just going to keep going up.
Yeah. We would need the dirtiest sharp reversal now to make this into a wick. Which I think maybe I think this is the classic case of I'm not able to frame a buy unless we get, something like that. I can't frame a buy, so the only setup I can frame is a short, even though it's like not the one to place. Maybe we get something in a bit.
Might get something on that 1 minute rejection block. Well, it's not exactly a rejection block, but that 1 minute wick.
On for NQ.
Yeah.
Right, if we were trading serious bank money, I don't think we'd be trying to place any. I think we'd just call it a day and come on back tomorrow. Okay, if I was to long, I'd need because this is a decent dealing range now. I'd need discount and like a 3 minute sweep. But I'm considering that if I need that, by the time it's done this pattern, this might be a wick on the higher time frame, and it might be a sweep to then drop lower. It's not got. Why am I holding on to that bias, bro? I'm marrying this bias. I gotta stop. Is that for USD? Oh, at 10. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're okay. Yeah, maybe we could get that reversal for at 10 then. Hmm. That is a good. Yo, I've got some juice on that actually. Got some like little macro juice. But 10 could also just be the manipulation. If we were to look for a short, we gotta be mad confident about reasons to go lower. And I'm struggling. I'm struggling to think of like real logic behind this. This would be like trying to catch the top of a higher time frame market maker model, right? Because what we're looking for is like, you know, the market to maybe do something like this. And we'll be trying to catch it on the 1 minute up here. Like, bro, something ain't right there. Oh, it could be, bro. It could. I'll definitely sit out of any short like here. Well, we gotta wait for 10. I think that'd probably be better. Yeah. Actually, it is possible to take the short because it is like 20 minutes later. Like in 20 minutes, you could get a 1 to 2. I just, I just can't take a short here, bro. That was not high probability for me. There's no way. The pattern is there though. Everything like the good SMT, there is sound logic. I don't have a good account to take it with. I'd have to be taking it with like real money, and I don't think it's worth. What did you say? Just take it. Oh, well, you didn't get a fair value cap, so there's no trade now. Oh, no, bro. No, because this candle might leave like this now, and this would be your short, like in this candle. Uh, it, oh, never mind. It just filled it in. So still quite high up though, so it's not bad. Like once it starts getting towards here, I think now that this is a big good short. Cause bro, yo, look at yes, man. Oh, and it's given us that 15-minute long wick. Maybe there might be what I might play it and leave it all up to probabilities on the account. Like, okay, nice, bro. Yeah. Equal lows on ES2 now. This would be the entry. Hmm. Okay. Oh snap! You got him. Oh, okay. 5 micros. Flipping out, bro. I thought it was 5 contracts. And yo, oh my god. Wait, what accounts that on that you took that with? Is that an Apex past? Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hey, let's go. Hmm. That's what I hate about these, like that area you're describing of 50 to 53. Bro, I swear that's a graveyard. The amount of accounts like I've blown up in that stage, I'll spend a few weeks. Like right now, your account's up, right, and you've been really disciplined building it up. I'll do the exact same thing, but I might do something reckless, one trade, and then it's gone.
I got to just over 26 profit, and then I just had that little bit for payout, and then I blew it in one day.
26. What was that? Oh, on a 25k account.
No, that was on a 50k account. I got it to 52 600,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and I had to get to 53 for the 20k, and
Ah,
then I blew it. I blew it in
yeah.
one day. Massive loss.
Oh, bro.
I went out
Damn.
for a walk that day. I was out the house for about 10 hours.
Yes. Yeah. The epiphanies that you start having, bro. It's
I
crazy.
don't know how many lampposts I kicked and punched.
Yeah.
And there's SMT at the hybrid on the 1 minute as well.
True. Okay.
Because I have the SMT, the inversion, the 1 minute CISD, that was just a quick scalp. That's good enough for my quick scalp.
What you saying, bro? Yeah, except I did something that is a bit gay, bro. I'll explain it after. I just want to focus right now. Takes this low, I'm definitely. I got in here, but I want to explain what happened, bro. I can show the. I'll show the executions too. Oh my god, bro. Ah, come on, it's not gonna take that. I just wanted to take that low, and then I put break even. But while we're waiting, yeah, I'll explain. I entered with four contracts, but I entered on MNQ, bro, and and it dropped to like here, yeah. And I realized, flipping out, I'm in with four. So I exited the position and I jumped in with four minis. Yo, basically, yeah, I'm being a little bit risky and devious right now. I might hold to like these lows here, but the official 1 to 2 is there. So that's like the official. If that gets hit, um, the strategy played out nicely. Oh my god, this is dirty profit, bro. Oh my, oh my god, bro. No, I need these these not these ain't. Are we gonna get these lows? Bro, I'm being greedy. It hit the 1 to 2, but it's not a 1 to 2 from where I entered. Oh, that's so gay, bro. This bit of the move only made like a few hundred quid, and then this bit of the move made like 3.6. Okay, but we did take a winner though. That was mad. I'm gassed that this actually played out, bro. Because we basically just did sell the all-time high. Like that's hella dangerous to do, but um, I liked how ES kind of it was sticking around this just like level, and it was giving us that like extra SMTs. All right, man. Take care, bro. Peace, peace. Yeah, I'm short more. Basically, I did take like a tiny bit out, but I need the rest of my position because it's good enough for a payout, but I'm just being a bit greedy. I thought that with this displacement we'll take these lows too, and we might not. So it'll be a win, and the original like the original 1 to 2 entry got hit because 1 to 2 was here. So at worst case scenario, it'll be a win and like a bit of break even. Yeah, I'm thinking that it'll climb up now, maybe before a continuation drop. But yeah, this is where like everyone that's higher time frame trading is trying to short right now. This is a clean market structure shift, manipulation leg. This is strong. But oh, never mind. Look at that 15 minute. Oh, Oh wait, we got 15-minute SMT. It wouldn't matter. The 15-minute doesn't matter until like unless there's real higher time frame bias behind it. It could be valid though. Oh boys, I actually just fumbled like a 3K payout, man. There might still be hope. Basically, T-Wop, yeah. I entered exactly here for the short for 4 contracts, thinking it was MNQ, but it was MNQ. I ended up getting to about here. It's like somewhere here, and then I just exited the trade because I ain't gonna hold this just to make £800, £1,000. You know, like what would it? No, it would have been £500, literally. And so I took profit here for literally like 100, £200, whatever it was, and then I re-entered, like literally just market sold because I, I played it a bit ballsy. I suppose the greed part of me with NQ, and so my actual entry is sitting somewhere here, and like if I was to calculate the entry to where that take profit was, like it's 3.7, it's three bro, it's literally 3.7. I was saying like earlier, just for proof, I was saying about it being like 3.6. Um, that I seen my account up on this low, but I was being greedy, bro, because I thought, do you know what I mean? I originally had in my head, oh look, this is gonna be a 5K trade, so I thought, yeah, we might be getting the displacement now to continue the drop. I don't know. It might end up doing like it's building up a second stage, you know, like it's because 10 o'clock is real soon. So it depends. Like if we start stalling, 10 o'clock might like spike the high to then drop, or 10 o'clock might like just deliver us lower. Even right now, bro, it's literally at 3K. It is gonna. I think it might, but like I'm worried about 10 o'clock opening.
Big fat payout.
Oh my God, what was that candle open? But I might not get it, bro. We might be bullish. Um, damn. 15 minute. Bro, the 15 minute does not look good on ES. Oh my God. No, bro. No. It's got all these highs. Jesus Christ. This might be a seek and destroy pattern though. We're all assuming that this is clean price action and we're gonna do this. But it literally might just take the high again and leave because technically it's left more equals lows. And I'm worried that 10, oh, it's literally this next candle. 10 might open and spike and take these highs on ES. since it is built liquidity and it's got a reason to jump higher now. We've got the SMT dropped below midnight. This could have been the manipulation leg. It's very possible. This is 10 o'clock. Bro, candle's literally doing nothing. I thought we'd get something aggressive, something a bit violent. Okay, well, either way, I could do it. Okay, we did take a winner, but for me, it's not really any R because it was just one contract that I took like at the bottom, and then I got the little bit from the micros. Unless we end up obviously still going down, and it's gonna be an insane profit day, bro. It'd be 4K GBP pounds, bro. You know how insane that is. I should have saved the bin bag one. Oh, time will tell. What was you? Let's check these higher time frame power threes, and I'm not gonna stress now. Um, 30-minute looks mad. Okay. Wait. ES might hit discount. Oh, bro. ES drop in there, touch discount basically to the tick, you know? So, like, the theory could be that since it touched discount, it could be performing like that second stage coming on. I'm gonna hold steady. That's right. Ben's in control. It's excellently managed risk. So I'm I'm chill right now, but flipping out. The only thing eating me up inside is like the fact that bro, it should have been a five. Like it's a mismanaged trade, you know. Everything was done correct with analysis, but it was mismanaged. Imagine we come down to Asia lows. I'm not greedy enough to hold it. No way. I'll be happy with like that low. I know. Bro, bro, this is mega ballsy though. Mega ballsy. Flippin' hell. These accounts, bro. These accounts. Oh my god. Either way, right? So that trade was a win because, like, technically the trade's over, trade's done. I'm just doing something like a little bit away from that. We got an 80% win rate now. We got 4 wins, 1 loss. We're low key kings around here. We got equal lows on the 1 minute. 5 minute respected the breaker. Fair value gap. Oh, I might still leave these equal lows, yeah? Let's hope that this is like that second stage SMT. In fact, it's not the second stage. This is the low risk buy. But the low, I don't think it came to premium yet. It never touched premium. Oh, what's up, bro? Nah, allow it, bro. Wait. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Wait. One time I actually don't want it to hit take profit. Wait. Please. We need the emojis. I need to get the other emoji. Hold on. It's a secret. Eddie Hall, £500 deadlift. Hot boy. You know how it is in that. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know where it is. Uh, I don't know where it is. I'm looking for Epstein's Island. Where's Epstein? Which chat is it in? It's in one of these chats. Oh no, now there's actually SMT. The 1 hour power 3 looks spooky, bro. No. I can't find the thing anyways. Whatever. Have to leave it. I got 5 minute SMT sweep, maybe. Don't be. Oh, this move is so common in the market. That's why I'm shook. Because I swear to God, it does this all the time. You'll get your fast drop, a bit of a retracement. It'll drop again, making everyone think this is the drop. But this is just another sweep before it does this. And then, it does what it wants here. But, bro, this exact pattern messes with even my psychology. It's definitely a problem for many other people. Collect your data. I do, bro. I journal everything. This trade was a winner. Like I did take some win, but I'm trying to get like 80% of my position still at this low. See what I'm saying? Open, high, low, close data. Oh, what do you mean by that? I mean, ES maybe looks still bearish, doesn't it? See what time makes the high or low for the New York range. Isn't it at like 11? Isn't it? It's like 10 to 11 is when we expect the high or low of the day. I don't know. I actually don't know that. Why have you got time? Have you got data for that? If you've got data for that, share it, bro. Let's see it. Okay. All right. Yeah, that sounds good, bro. Hmm. Give me 1 second. Oh, even that was 4K. I should have took that maybe and not been greedy. Okay, I can see it. So you got open, high, low, and close. Volume. I don't understand. You're gonna have to explain the data or like show me what's showing what. So like template it. So oh, okay. You've marked out the price number, but do you know what the time is? Okay. Yeah, nice, nice. What about? So there's one. Yeah. Ah, 1 second, bro. I'm stressed, man. Cause yo, I literally recalled this as well. Oh, that's actually gay. It came all the way down here. It was 51 minutes on this candle. I remember it, and I was like, oh, the power of three don't look good. Cause why is it down here at 51 minutes past? That I don't usually do that. Candle's gonna go up, bro. Oh, we're in a 2 hour gap too. We touched the 4 hour gap. I might have poorly mismanaged this trade. It's either gonna be a break even or a profit, but it'll be like a really a small win. A win is a win, I guess. You know what? I actually just don't see it like that. Maybe because I'm in the trade and I'm feeling biased towards not wanting to lose, but I see this as ES touched equilibrium, and now it wants to continue back into the buys because ultimately we're in a buy model on ES, and like I think that this was just a Judas to drop back into discount, and it wants to continue higher. And then on NQ, bro, we touched every PDRA known to mankind. Like we did already do a good liquidity sweep. We got a 4 hour gap here. We touched. We're in that 2 hour gap. Oh, we got 15-minute CISD. Oh, maybe we're calm. Maybe we're calm actually. Maybe. There's a lot of range for that to come up though. Maybe. The reason I see this as a good 15-minute CISD is because we had a good manipulation. This one wasn't so much a good CISD because of like the other, not even confluences, but the other like good reasons we had being in high premium. And then there wasn't much of a manipulation leg here. So the fact that we done this and we let this one go for buys because obviously, well, we weren't looking for buys, and then we got like another now switch. It's unlikely that it would go back up. That would be some dirty price action, like to take this high. It seems more likely that it would take more lows, creating some kind of a market maker model before it wants to clear the curve again. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, actually, I'm quite tall, but I'm sure. Bro, this is an emotional challenge, man. I've got to better myself. I look a bit like novice right now. I've like, I've maxed out the technical side. No, not maxed out. Like you can always get better, but I've got all my stats in technicals, and I've got nothing in psychology, bro. Trying to get better. I really need to like nail this. Oh wait, we might be getting it. The blessed moment. In reality, I feel like no trader wants to admit this, but I'll actually happily admit this. I actually do have a paper mind. I've got like the easiest influenced mind. I get mad over the smallest things, bro. And seeing like micro movements against your position. What's more tilting is like you know what? Taking a loss ain't so bad. But taking a loss after you know the trade should have been a win. That's what's tilting, bro. That is like that plays with my mind, you know. Wait, you can't hear me? No. So knowing that this should have been a 5k trade, bro, and I've somehow like, not well, not got it yet. Because if it takes us so, it will be. No, I don't hear yours, bro. How come there's like big memes of like Pepe, Epstein Island? But you search it in Google and you can't find it. I swear they've censored that, you know. Right, I'll use this one. We're hitting take profit now, boys. We're making a book 50. Yeah, 1.8. Ah, bro, that is. There's nothing worse than like making an error yourself. I guess sometimes it's gonna happen, bro. Like naturally it will happen. But I think that's where we have to get really good at beating that. Even now, bro, it's playing with my emotions. I can't lie. Seeing this candle drop makes me think, oh look, next two candles should take it. And somehow we're like messing about, still finding premiums. Bro. You know what? You know what happened yesterday? Look what happened yesterday, bro. I don't know if you were here, you seen it. Like, we had a position in, bro. It was crazy. Take profit. This is 1 to 2, bro. Look, it missed it by like 4 ticks. Mad. Yeah, for sure. Like right now, I'm break even. See, but I might still adjust it because out of all my accounts, I'm on like the one that doesn't matter most. Like I don't lose any progress. At worst, I'd have to get another account, which would cost me like £100. Right? Like it's still money, you know. It's not something I want to do, but I, like I'm almost always won't move this break even now because it's at a point where it really shouldn't come up. Yeah, true. Like, yeah, I'm with you on that. I fully agree. Like, once price gets to certain objectives where you know that there's a higher likelihood of of it reversing, that's when a good break even is set. A good break even ain't just like a jam up. Okay, I'm gonna try and protect myself because I'm scared. It's like a good break even's based on logic. Oh, it's edging this low. You know what? We might actually end up just smashing all these lows to the left. Plus, yo, tell you what, it's good risk management, right? Because imagine if you were like, I'm pretty sure, bro, I'm waffling right now, but bank managers, bro, there's no way they're letting 3R positions come back on them. There's no way. They're trailing that stop loss, isn't it? Oh, I can hear you, bro. It's a little bit quiet. I'll turn you up. Hold on. Yeah, it's good now. These. Who is? Wait, who is this? Who's this? Who's this though? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, so this is based on like math data and not like ICT technicals. Oh, okay. And what sort of probabilities are... Yeah. But like what does the probability say? Is it high or low? Yeah. Bro, I think we might get another spike higher before we drop, you know? Yeah. Oh, that's where I got my like take profit, yeah. I'm thinking that it's just gonna edge it again and go back up. It's baiting us, bro. It might not. Uh, Bro, it should drop right now. Put his what? Oh my god, bro. Let me get it. Nah, bro, just I know I'm not on that kind of smoke, bro. I don't know how to make it big. Okay. Diamond. Go on. A little bit more. Oh, we hit it. Oh. Oh, boys. Boys, that's crazy. Bro, there's an echo going on. No, 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 relax, bro, relax, bro. Yo, I can't be doing that, man. Oh my bro. Look at this, guys. No way. I'm gonna share some like profit porn right now. I ain't flexing on you boys because I know you're all winners anyways. You're all like kings in your own way. Like this is what the whole crew is gonna be seeing soon. Oh my god. Literally. Yeah, one was the yo, bro, can you just mute for a second? Sorry. I, it's only because like when I hear myself talk, I can't think for some reason. Like it's hard. But basically, I entered with micros here. It got down to like here, and I realized I was only in like 100 profit. So I had to exit my position here on micros and enter with minis. I took a risk because my drawdown would have been like this, and then luckily it dropped. The payout locked it. Yeah, so pretty much now, yeah, that account is sitting at 55k, like 100. So if I don't trade on the account, which I'm not gonna because I've got plans to like cycle through these accounts. I need like another 3 days, I think, and I get my other two payouts. Like it's weird, bro. I've only actually had one k in payouts, but all the other accounts have like I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you what my account balance is. So one's 54, one's 53 200, the other one's 53 600, the other one's 54 300, and this one's 55 100. So there's like between them plus. Oh, so that, yo, bro, this puts me at 13K. Oh, yo, no, no, what is, bro? That's 10K, bro. That's 10K, bro. Like pounds, because we get a little bit less. 13, bro. No way, bro. Yo, actually, bro, I might just buy a real Cuban necklace. And what else is the rings and. Oh, look, it took that look. Oh, oh, nah, bro. Yeah, do allow it, yo, bro. Please allow it. But it is a good meme. I get it, man. Like, yo, is that nigga? Yes, gang. But oh no, what am I doing, bro? I'm live streaming, man. Yo, that is bad. Oh my god, bro. That's bare gay, man. Why have I just done that? 10K. You know what, bro? Honest, I swear, yo, you guys, man. I- If you've got any money, I mean any money, I don't care if it's your last pound coin and you want to go Nando's and you want to go spend it, or you got your subscriptions to pay for, your Netflix, cancel your Netflix, cancel everything. Don't go buy food for the next few days. Put everything you've got in these My Funded Future accounts, bro. Everything. If you need to get the bus, walk. If you need to get a taxi, walk. Put everything you've got into these accounts, and bro, you'll get it all back and 10 times more. Oh, okay, that's fine. Um, but so bro, you know what? Like on a real one, people always say this as like to throw a little bit of shade, but do actually get a job, like get a job on the weekends or something, or like non-trading hours, and it'll help so much. Just don't sacrifice trading hours for it because it's not worth it. Extra money. Oh my god. Thing is, yeah, these payouts are going to take ages. For me to get this trade's payout, I got to wait 14 days. Yeah. I think it snowballs, bro. It literally snowballs. And you know what? Like, the mental tolerance snowballs. Because I remember my first My Funded Futures account, when I was trying to max risk it, I could only hold for like 1.5, 3K. And I was like struggling to, like, just now, that was a 5K, right? I still struggled, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say I didn't struggle there. But, like, in terms of um like the tolerance to it, it actually gets bigger and bigger. And when you've got more capital, I think it gets to a point where you can like not have to ever worry about buying an Evo. Per month is making. I might chill and focus on the thing. Like, that's funny you say that, bro, because people would think you're psycho for saying that. But round here, that's the norm. Oh, so, yo, Kieran, did you take that trade on your account then, your funded account? And then what about you, T-Wop? Did you take that trade as well? Okay, that's fair. You know what? I wouldn't have placed this if I didn't have like not a safe account, but something with not too much risk. Oh, closed out 1 to 1, 0. Honestly, yo, I'm with him though. I don't think that they'll let you get 10 mil capital. Like, I really just don't think they could do. I mean, yo, now saying that, right now, Brian Stonk, he has 260K in each account, and he's got 20 accounts. So how much is that? That's like 5 mil, almost 6 mil funding. But definitely personal accounts. Kieran, we've got some like crazy maths going on around here. For personal accounts. So I tell you what, I think they actually have. Like they've actually moved him to live, but he doesn't know it yet. Like not that he doesn't know it, but it's not like they change accounts and give you fresh details. I think they just their version of live is you still trade simulated, but maybe they copy the trades on their platform. It's probably a better way because it means that like he can't purposely put like a ridiculous amount of contracts in the system. Maybe their AI can detect something unusual in behavior and not copy the trades over to live. Anyways, like yeah, he's banned from buying accounts, so he kind of is, stuck now. Hedge fund, right? Get some people putting their money in here and trading some. Bro, I don't know if you would want to trade a hedge fund. Think about that for a minute though. Like every day you have like you're not your own boss at that point. Didn't we do this for like ultimate freedom? I don't know, bro. It comes with pros and cons. I don't know what it's like to be a full hedgeman trader. I've never seen anything on it, so I don't know. Apex is calm as long as you don't like mess around with the rules. Like don't mess them up anyway to try and you know you have to play it real safe and then for sure get like as much as you can out of them. Maybe a good few 100,000. That will set you up for life though. A five. Yo, let me show you some maths. Yeah, you ready? Yo, Kira, make sure you're watching this. Right, this might sound a bit insane, but you got trade A. I'll do it quick as well because this could be long. Um, why is that like that? You got trader A and you got trader B. Both have like um we're gonna assume we're gonna assume they've got 100K each total. In trader A's portfolio, he's gonna take 5K risk on every trade. So if he places a trade and it's a winner, he gets if it's a 1 to 2, he'll get 10K. Okay, and he'll keep placing 5K risk trades. Maybe he compounds it slightly, so the next trade's like 5,500, the next one's 6,000, the next one, you get what I'm saying, right? Um, and like this gives him, I think, 20 losses. So there's no way, or you could do this even safer, but for sure, like after, let's say how many trades, like 4 trades, he's made somewhere like 10, 20, 40, 60. He's made like 60K. No, 10, 20, 30, 40. He's made like 40K from 4 winners. Trader B has 100K, but he's going to do it a bit different. He's going to put 5K in and max risk it. So he's not got 100K in the account. He's only got 5K in the account. His first trade will give him 10K, so he'd have 15K. He would max risk that again, which would give him 45,000. And then if he got another four, the exact same trades, right? Like another trade in a row would be 135,000. This is assuming that you get no one, two, three. This is three winners in a row. So one, two, three, which is pretty likely, assuming that you've got like look at what we've got in terms of a win rate. It's pretty insane. If you literally just enter in this website or something, I hope it works now. Let's see like a what a 65% win rate looks like. So all we're interested in doing is seeing this, the distribution, because we know how many times it's going to win. 60. This one's 63 times out of 100, but at 63% win rate. But what does it look like in terms of wins and losses in it? Apparently, in this distribution, this guy won 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He went on a 12 winning streak. To go on a 12 winning streak, bro, you know how much money you'd make? If you took one more trade here, this would go to a like a 450k account, max risk in. And all they've actually lost, if they lose and blow the entire account, is just 5k, which is the equivalent of just this guy taking a 5k loss too. Except he will still have some of the profits built here, whereas the other guy will have nothing. It still compounds way more heavy. And all you need is three winners in a row. Let's see how four winners, let's say. Let's see how likely it is to get four winners in a row. So he's got at least it twice here. He's actually got it three times, but we'll say he only got it twice. He got it another time here, so that's three times, four times, five times, six times, seven, eight, nine, 10. We won't even include this one. 10 times out of like 55 losses. So that means he took 55 losses of £5,000, and he got, what was it, 11 times a 450k payout, which would be like 4.5 mil. So he's lost 55,000 for 4.5 mil. I swear to God, this is what I'm gonna be doing, bro. I just ain't got the funds yet to like calmly risk, like maybe 1,000 a trade or something, or like 500. It's a completely different way of thinking about it. I like max risk for the simple fact it keeps me extremely accountable, bro. It's like having people think that because you're max risking, you're gambling. I think it's the opposite, bro. I think it keeps me in so much check. I'm like so not anxious, but extremely hyper focused on every trade. It's not if I was just doing a £200 risk trade, there's not a there's a 0% chance I wouldn't have placed it. I would have 100% placed it because I don't care what happens. What, just lose 200 quid? Don't matter. But if the account stakes are now like, look, you might blow up, you know, to be, you might blow 100k in money because you just need that one. If you've got 135k because you've took three winners in a row and you need one more winner to make 455k, you ain't telling me that you're going to be really, really patient for that next trade. You are. You're not going to blow it on some gay trade. So it brings out the best in me. A specific, I don't know about like if it does it for you. You can maybe like share your input on that, but I for sure take better trades doing this. Yo, Ross, it ended up playing out, bro. We got blessed.
That's nice, like
Yeah, man.
absolute sweet.
Cancel that Benidorm holiday, bro. Just cancel it. Tell the kids something went wrong. There was a plane crash and that you're scared and like I don't know. Do it, bro. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, look, we might even drop lower now. Yeah, that's the hard, not the hardest part, but like sometimes you can have all your model ticked off, right? Like in terms of rules, and you can play the probability game. Or this is what a lot of people talk about, and I don't respect it in some sense. People will say just like, if you see everything ticked off, you take that trade and you don't think about it. I don't think that that's true. I think you see everything ticked off, but it still is a pattern trade because you're not using like hardcore logic. Hardcore logic isn't pattern based. It's different every time. And I think that that's like where the real edge, because we know for sure, yeah, if we pattern traded every single one of these setups, it's at least a 50-60% win rate. But when you start like adding that intuition and that real uh, dis- discretion edge, it gets even higher. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like goal is we're still following the rules because every rule needs to be ticked off. It's just some rules are. Hmm, like seeing this with equal lows here on ES. This is a perfect example. Right now, we've got bullish SMT. At least we did have, like back at this low here. This was actually a long for us. We would be in a long right now. Something like this, bro. And it might end up playing out because it's a pattern trade. But something would tell me, do you know what? I don't like this because ES is low is like, there's too, this low is a fat magnet because it's a session low. It's important and it's really close. But we'll see. Like it could end up playing out. It might do since we never had a level of premium hit as it was dropping, and now it's got some nice like internal buy side. We hit external targets, and now we'll seek internal liquidity. Like this is the logic I'm explaining, isn't it? Um, but if you knew, okay, look, I've got 135k in a personal. If I get in the next winner, it's 400k. I probably wouldn't put it on this trade. Yeah, bro, we're actually flipping good at this craft. Like we could be dropped off anywhere in the entire world and we could make it out. Like, oh, it was the Epstein Island. That was what helped it. I need to get it back. If we put Pepe's Epstein Island on this low. I don't know, bro. He was in this Discord to start with, but he left because I think he just wanted to focus on you know himself or something. But That was a long time ago. I think like I prefer to trade with people and talk. I don't like to be alone. I think it's like a bit boring. Sometimes people can like put out really good analysis. For some it's distraction, and then for some it's like it's really helpful. Someone might see something that you're blindsided by because you're marrying a bias. I seen that like flexing, but I didn't rate it, man. And that's not the character we seen before, innit, bro? I can't lie. It's different. That's another one. Oh, bro, as much as I'd like this to be a big community, yeah, it would be dead if we had like too many people because some people are just naturally rats. Like you teach them some life-changing skill and they go behind your back and snake it bad. Yeah. We gave like some juicy who oh Ross. Yeah, we gave out that we gave basically bro. Like yeah, I ain't hating on anyone in it, but what ended up happening was me, LP3 and Dom were like in a call together, like just us three, and he ended up taking like I think it was like 3 or 4 losses in front of us, and it was like he before was saying about how his model only gets like a few trades a month, so it's a bit odd that you're getting like 4 trades in a day, and like we kind of not felt bad, but we felt like we could help him, so we were like telling him everything, and then um yeah, he like used it for a little bit, realized he couldn't pattern trade. I was stressing. I thought you could pattern trade it, but SMT like s- confirmed that you can't if you didn't have it. And then yeah, he was like using the model we have, and then he was like trying to rename it to like his stuff and whatever. I've seen his executions. His executions are exactly what we're doing. He still looks for what you know what the biggest gem is. I swear this is actually the dirtiest gem. I ain't even gonna make a video on it. I might even delete my other one. Is the 1 minute fair value gap, 1 minute CISD, 1 minute inverse. Having all three of them is actually the dirtiest secret. And yeah, SMT, oh my god. SMT is a mandatory. If you don't have SMT, you have nothing. I should, bro. I got a bit lazy yesterday. I will though. I'll go over SMT now. You know what? I'll like literally. I'll just make some good bullet points right now. SMT is like really only important when it's a good time of the day, which is at that session open. Like if it happens right after session open, 9:30, 1:30, London, it's a really high probability SMT because we're expecting. I, I was saying that we're expecting manipulation to happen as soon as we open at these levels. Sometimes manipulation has already happened at like 8:30, but usually it'll happen at 9:30. Now, um, SMT always confirms the start of a new market maker model. So no matter what time frame it is, if you're getting SMT, you're getting another market maker model. So this could be the 1 minute inside of a 5 minute leg, right? And it will come down to discount to then do another SMT. Like there might be SMT here, or there might be SMT with like these lows. So you always know it's the start of a new market maker model. But the lows and highs you pick are like really important. You want to be choosing these external important lows and highs. Like right now, this is a really important high because it's all-time high. It's technically the entire session's high, like pre-market session's high. But a bad low and high to pick would be something like this. Imagine we didn't have this internal, just whatever, right? Like this is how much time has been used to build up this high and low. It's not too bad. There's a few 15-minute candles, but we want the better lows. Something like this. This took an entire day. to build up these lows and liquidity. So just think about like how many people's stop losses are going to be on these highs and lows. Usually you want the main session highs and lows. Asia, this is really important. This low and this low. Probably just this low because they're both together nearby. And then like you wouldn't want, for example, this low. This is a random low in terms of time because like what it's midnight 30 and there's not much time that went into building this low. What's the other like? There was one other really important thing I've just forgotten, bro. I might remember it soon. If I remember it off like off the voice chat, I'll like message it in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, this is the winning train though, bro. I swear, we're all on this winning train. We're making it out. We spent too many years bumming around. Where's our like? Where's our 100K payouts, man? I want this group to have like a 10 million net worth, bro. There's got to be some like like the real world, not the real world. What's it called? Andrew Tate's like. I might kick some of the bots, bro. Some of the like people I don't rate, but it would be pretty sick to have a group of killers, not some like half interested traders. How many people are ghosting in this server? There's literally like this server ain't big at all, but there's 47 people offline. Bruv, it's AM session. How is there 47 people offline? That mean I get it, some people have jobs, yeah, but like nah. 47 people are like just giving up on their dreams. Oh yeah, true. You both have that, don't you? You both have you and T-What always appearing off. Like, yo, you guys are some spooky neighbors. Up to no good, bro. Fair enough. Damn, Ross. Yeah, it's almost like that. I think it will end up getting down there. Unless we no, we don't even have a good SMT to take now. I'm actually glad that that trade lost too, because it kind of explained the point of what we had. This is like buying in a market maker sell model. It's like my trade on Friday. We want to catch them the absolute top or the bottom of that market maker model for the highest probability. Yeah, true. Yeah, we've got to do this. I've got to go and check, see what everyone else did for setups, see who else caught that. Oh my god, guess what? Wait, right. So first we'll start with Tanja. I got some good guests to show, don't worry. Looks like she was in a. Wait, let's check from the start. So she was in a short. I think that ended up taking her stop. Okay, so she took a stop loss there. Like she took a tiny bit of a reduced stop, like 0.7, no 0.8 something loss. Then she took another short. That's kind of risky, bro. That's hella risky because we had that liquidity above. We hadn't touched premium. Oh my God. And she did get blessed. It hit take profit. She's still in with one contract. That's a hella risky position, man. Bro. Lumi. Oh, Lumi's in some good shorts, but she got in late. She got in like higher time frame breaker. Not with us on that like 1 minute. We'll check out your homie, the real homie. No, no, what's he playing games for? No. This is LP3, bro. Or maybe he was in a short. I don't know. We'd have to listen to the thing. I'm not seeing an execution. Was he in a long? Looks like he's in a long. Oh, I think he was in a long. It hit stop and then he's playing games. Oh, bro. Bro, trust me, man. These guests don't trade ICT, so we can't really like criticize them just because we don't really know what they're doing. See if there's any. Someone's in a short. Okay, they're in the right move. Yeah. See the cocky ego-ness we have, bro. It's actually bad. We're a bad cult up in here, talking about like the right move as if like we know what's going on. Oh my God. I ain't actually played like a proper game in weeks now. Like no, but it's been like 2 weeks. I played a little bit of a game. Like I think it was on the weekend. But just part of me don't even want to play. Oh, Brian's in a long. Brian's always doing this. He's all right. This is the guy. He's got big accounts. He's got fat payouts. I rate him. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Saying that, he tried buying. He was in a buy. It hit his stop loss as it hit our take profit. No, that's it. What does he do after? He's like pretty fast with executions. It's hard to keep up. He's a bit impulsive, I think. And then he's in a long now. This is like recent though. I assume he's got break even set. Yeah, like, oh, it's come all the way back down to his entry. Oh, he's in a bro. Oh, that might be another loss. We actually might have just outplayed everyone today. Not that it is a competition, because like Loki, we aren't each other's enemies. I put a quote like that just out recently. I seen a mad quote about that. Like the system is our enemy, not each other. He, oh, so let me show you. Yeah, he has this five. This is what I don't rate. Nah, he's capping about that. That's like for the first account. After this, bro, I don't rate this man. He'll say he's got a 5% cash back, so it makes you think, right? Cash rebate. If you know what that word means, it just means you get money back, right? So you assume if you pay £100 on the account, you're going to get a 5% back, which would be £5. It's not much money, but you know what's even worse? If you go to his website, because I've checked it out. Where's his website? I don't know where his website is. Smart prop firm. We'll search it. Okay. Here, this is his website. Look at the shady rules he's got. I don't rate it, bro. I think everyone's a dirty scammer when it comes to affiliates. He'll say, look, you get 5% cash back, but where's the hidden rule? Basically, there's £100 minimum that you need to make on his thing before you can claim it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Look, look, here it is. You can see it. Withdraw your funds. Reach 100 and withdraw your cash directly to your bank account. So you're telling me I need to make £100 on his site before I can get access to it? Bro, that's muggy, you know. That's bare muggy. So he's not even advertising that here. Look, where's it saying this? People are thinking, oh, if I use his code, oh, I'll get, if I buy £300 accounts, I'll get like £15 back. Nah, bro. That £15 going to him until you get 100, then it goes to you. So basically, he still gets all the money. Dirty little bruv. Why can't someone just like on a real one? Yeah, I thought about this. I'd have to have I'll have a dirty affiliate link. Everyone be using it. Yeah, I'll go 50-50 on everyone. I'll sit down on my entire Saturday just bank transferring everyone. Like obviously if they show proof, right? Like or like somehow with the code, and then you just send them half of whatever they bought. If you got £100, they get 50. But Patrick Wyland be making some serious money. He's like, oh, he's live. He's like constantly buying new cars. He must be. He's made like, oh man. Yeah. By the way, I'm the biggest pocket watcher ever, so I don't care. Um, I know everyone and their dad's net worth, but this dude's making like at least what was it like 30k a day, or was it might be 20, 30k a day in affiliates I seen, which is about £1 million a month, isn't it? It's not far off. Oh, this is a funny video. Oh my god, has anyone seen this? But yeah, 30k a day in affiliates is a joke, bro. If I was making 30k a day in affiliates, not even having to trade, I'd be buying SVJs every month. I basically, yeah, this guy, he's like the video. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get like copyright or whatever. But he's just saying in the video, I started trading a year. I've been trading like 10 months, maybe a year. I'm starting up a Discord if you want to pay for like courses and that. I'm a very different trader. I'm a very unique trader. That's what he says in it. He's basically just a sellout. How's some dude that's got 1 year, less than 1 year patient experience trying to do that? Right? He's like advertising for his course and his paid Discord and claiming that he's a unique trader. But it's work, look how many views he's got. Because Patrick Wyland's put him on. You know what? On a real one, yeah. We ain't got the proof in terms of payouts, but in terms of skill, I swear to God, we're up there like with with the best executors. The only thing that holds us back is literally like the psychology and mental aspect. But in terms of like raw execution with numbers and win rates, on nah, bro, I ain't seen anyone executing like consistent. Oh no, to be fair, there are people, bro. I ain't even trying to like beat my chest. Capital, but because people have like a few months or like a few years on us in terms of locking in, they'll have like them few 100K payouts. We ain't got that to show just yet, bro. When I I'm gonna be the most like not obnoxious. Now maybe these 1K account flips to like 3K to 9K, 27 to 81. I'm gonna be doing that, bro. They're gonna get blasted all over Twitter. It did take that in what? Damn, Ross, you would have had a crazy setup, if you held all the way for that, bro. You got in like, bro, imagine. You could, like, it depends. Oh, but then it's trailing, isn't it? Because it's on Apex. Ah, that would have been like really difficult to do too. What did Brian? Did he hit stop loss? I think he might have. Oh yeah, he did. He's in another. Wait. Oh my God, he held that. Where's he? Yo, let me see what charts he had. Whoa, what's going on in here? Hang on. Hmm. The FBI, open up. I need to check them top step rules actually. How do we see the rules? Because they don't say them on the accounts. It's gonna make me sign in. No. Here we go. So, reach and maintain the profit target. Consistency. Best day below 50% of total profits made. That's fine. There's a daily loss limit. I think it's a 50% of your account drawdown. Um, the do's and don'ts. We actually got to start up our own. own prop firm. I feel like we'd have a really cool name as well, Funded Thieves. All the blown evals that we could have. Oh, the blown eval. We could be rich. We could, Ross, we could be rich though. You know, like bank on the fact that everybody's a dead trader and blows up. Oh my god. It's like it's like that like legendary advice when there's a gold rush, don't like mine the gold, sell the shovels. It's exactly like this. Everybody's selling that trade and dream. So instead of trying to do it, like sell the the opportunity of it. Nice. Until you get some big boss players like us just milking up the prop firms. My funded futures are actually taking they're getting robbed. We can actually see from their Discord how many people got paid. I should have checked for my payout. No. Payout proof. Where is it? Payout feed. What day was my payout? I want to see my payout in the payout feed. It was on the 25th. Bro, someone requested a 12k payout. Oh my god. Oh, they round up the numbers. Or do they? I'm not sure. Oh, I found my one. Oh, snap. I don't know why that's so sick. Does it actually? Oh my god, it actually forwards it. I didn't think it'd do that. So bro, like that list is actually legit then, isn't it? Let's see some people's payouts. Some guy got a 6.8k payout, 3.2, 7.2, 7k, 5k. There's some people doing it big on here. But you know what? There's a vast majority doing like 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. Ah, they don't realize they're actually messing themselves up. They're getting these payouts, which is good, but like before they know it, they're only going to be able to pull out like 8k, 10k, and then they're moved to live, and they've missed out on 90k sim money. Brian must have took a loss, didn't he? I swear that must have hit. Yeah, I think. Any of you guys actually interested in joining the Robins Corp? Like not now, but in the future. Let's say you've made like a fat buck 50. Is this something you think about? Mm, to some extent, it is a bit of a waste, just because like you could grow that account so much faster. But I feel like if money's no longer really an objective, you'd have a really easy time of growing that account because you wouldn't really care, and it'd be really easy to. It's for bragging rights, isn't it? It's like something to show your wife or your kids or like your friends or I don't know, like because making 50 mil makes you a G, or like 5 mil, 10 mil makes you a G. But like placing first place worldwide, bro, like for that year, out of the people that cared for competition, you performed the best. That is a pretty big achievement. Clout. I feel like nowadays, yeah. Yeah, kind of. One guy sort of. A few have tried it. They're just like nowhere to be seen though. One guy is in the leaderboard, but he's doing something different, like doing ICT, but a little bit different. But like the inflation right now for like relationships and dating in general, is so poor, bro. It's so poor. You can't you can't just be like an average dude working at like your local tire fitting garage. You gotta be like six pack, looking like Arnold, 100K a year, mad social media presence, like an Instagram, like a heavy followed Instagram. You got to have all these things before you're even considered. If we make 5 million, it'll get us through the door. But then you got to make sure your personality ain't like a rock. Oh, that guy, yeah, it's time dilate. Yeah, I think he's selling something that he doesn't really know about just because he can, since he's got that Robbins thing. Right, I'm gonna stop the stream, but like I'll talk in here for a little bit longer. Damn, took a juicy win.